This video was produced by
Hello, my name is Carter Black and I'm a class of 2016 political science student. During my 4 years at JMU, some of my proudest moments have come from registering fellow Dukes to vote. JMU students can vote in Harrisonburg for everything from school board members to President of the United States. Today, I'm going to walk you through the Virginia voter registration application form. Whether you're registering to vote yourself or a volunteer helping to register other students, filling out the form correctly is essential in ensuring that it is accepted by the registrar's office and you can vote on election day. There are 7 sections to the form. Let's take them one at a time. Section 1 asks if you are a U.S. citizen who will be 18 before the next election. If the answer is no to either question, then you should not fill out the rest of the form. If the answer to both is yes, both boxes must be checked. Section 2 is identifying information. The applicant's full Social Security number is required. If you're running a drive, make sure voters know that number, and if you're registering, make sure to have it with you. Be sure you also fill out the other information, such as gender and date of birth. A phone number is not strictly necessary, but will help if the registrar has any questions. Also be sure to list your full name, including full middle name. If you don't have a middle name or a suffix, be sure to check none for both of those boxes. Your form may be rejected if those boxes are left unattended. Section 3 is your current address. If you live off campus, you will fill in your local Harrisonburg address in this section. If you live on campus, it is crucial to fill out your form exactly how I'm about to show you. On the residence line, you will put JMU's address, 800 South Main Street, followed by your JMU box number on the line that says apartment unit lot. Be sure to put the word box before the number. On the line below, rural address, put the name of your dorm. For example, I would have put Shenandoah Hall when I lived on campus. Be sure to also list Harrisonburg as your city of residence and include a zip code, which for on-campus students is 22807. Like your phone number, your email is not strictly necessary, but is helpful if there are any questions. Section 4 asks if you've ever been convicted of a felony. If the answer is no, check that box in the first line and move on to the next section. Section 5 asks if you've been judged mentally incapacitated. If the answer is no, check the box in the first line and move on to the next section. Section 6 is your signature and today's date, not your birthday. You do not need to worry about the voter protection code. That is primarily for law enforcement personnel. Section 7 asks if you're registered to vote elsewhere. If you're not sure, you can go to elections.virginia.gov and look up your voter information. If you're registering for the first time, you must check no. If you are previously registered elsewhere, put in the information requested from your old place of residence. When you're done completing the form, double-check it to ensure all your information is correct and the appropriate boxes are checked. Remember, if you fail to check a required box or leave important information off the form, it could be rejected. Once your form is turned into the registrar's office, you should get a letter confirming your registration within 2 weeks. Your voter ID card will be included. If you live off campus, the card will tell you which local polling location to vote at on election day. If you are registering with your on-campus address, you will be voting at the Convocation Center. When election day comes, be sure to have a photo ID, such as your Jack card, with you. At JMU, we pride ourselves in being one of the most civically engaged campuses in Virginia. So, on behalf of Duke's Vote, thank you for getting registered today.